Candyman is baddest thing, man, when you come to dub plate, man.
Any kind of dub plate you want for that sound killing, link Candyman.
So hear this. Right now, I endorse Candyman. Original Candyman, I endorse. Listen to this.
I'm a trying man. I've got work to do, yeah. But it seems so very hard in this jungle of madness. Everywhere I go, yeah, it's nothing new, no. It's the same old situation all the time. Jump into the fire, out of the frying pan. Trying to live a simple life, but it's more than I can stand. I don't know who put this big old monkey in my way.
Dark tuned current, dark tuned youth, dark tuned. Viewers and subscribers, good night and welcome to Talk Show Telly with another post. We will be talking to Candyman, the artist with the voice of a mockingbird. He will take us on his journey from Anova, Westmoreland, Orchards, Spanish Town, right into Kingston. The man was described by Pink Panther, 9-time world champion winner, and Weepo from Stone Love, and I mean the CEO. Them say when it comes to dub, Candyman is one of the best to give you custom-made dub plate. Without further introduction, let us hear some truth from Candyman. Candyman, this is the name you most affectionately call. What is the name that is on your birth certificate?
K.E. Byron Reed, the original name that my mother gave me. Yeah, I was born in Hanover, a place called Rock Spring. You know? Yeah. 3 sisters, 1 brother. Yeah. Well, early life is like, you know, a little youth in Rock Spring, you know. I go to private school first, which was a old lady teach at the private school in Ansel. Then after I leave Ansel school, went to Rock Spring College, you know. And from Rock Spring College.
Where's Rock Spring?
In Hanover. Yeah. From Rock Spring College, you know, then we moved to Westmoreland, you know. Grandmother moved to Westmoreland because, you know, originally I grew with my grandmother because my mother go to England from early, you know what I mean? So, yeah, while at Westmoreland now, I went to Sister Lawrence School. Then we moved from out of the hills of Westmoreland, go down into the town now, Grange Hill, you know, and then start to go to Grange Hill School, you know, Grange Hill Primary School. And from Grange Hill Primary School, I went to Froome Junior Secondary, you know. Yeah, man.
So tell me about the life. How was it there going to school?
Well, basically, you know, the first thing in the morning, you get up, you have to say the morning prayers and so forth. Then you go to, if you have to carry water from the pipe, the standpipe, you have to go to the standpipe and carry water, full up the drum. The standpipe from the house is about maybe, I would say, 3/4 hours or so, because you have to go to the standpipe. Sometimes you have to wait on people to fulfill them container. You know, like you go to the standpipe, you see people there who was there before you. So, yeah, a good distance. Yeah, good distance. But you know, them time that we used to walk. So we just walk out. We done program for walk already, so it not really have no problem with, you know. Yeah, that was done in Westmoreland that time, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, so after that, you know, you move the goat or the cow and check the farm and thing, then you come back, bathe, eat breakfast, then you go to school. You hardly have transportation for go anywhere, you know, unless you see a man with a bicycle and you say, and him tow you, you know. And at one point, I did have a bicycle also, you know.
So you ride to school?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I was riding to Froome School. When I was going to Froome School, then I start riding, and sometimes when the bicycle is not up, then we take the bus.
Also, you have bus there.
Yeah, you have a little minibus, them call it them times. You know?
Oh, God, you say you have that bus. So
No,
so
not
you take bus to the school?
Yeah,
then?
just from Grangeville to Frome, then you have bus. But in Grangeville itself, you wouldn't have any. When I was going to Grangeville school, we wouldn't have a transport that time. Kind of bus don't drive to that end. But like no, Frome is a different district. You understand me? So then you have to drive now from Grangeville to Frome. So you always have bus going from Grangeville to Frome to Savannah Lamar. You know, I know the hospital down the side there, Savannah Lamar.
So, how was the financial part of your life going up? Was it hungry days? Was it always happy? How was it going up there?
Tell you the truth, when it comes to the food line, we never hungry because our parents used to do farming, you know, so we never really hungry, you know, we always have some food. And then we plant a little vineyard for ourselves at the same time too as youths, you know what I mean? And you have chicken, they raise chicken and things like that. And then we kill a goat, then we kill any little thing. So we always have food always not be a problem, you know?
Okay.
You know, so but otherwise, you know, it's like I wouldn't say my mother would send things from England for me, you know, things like that, and clothes and so forth, you know.
So how did singing becomes a part of your reality?
Well, the singing started in church, you know. The singing started in church, you know, like you know, them have concert in the church and so forth, you know. So I always love to sing, so, you know, one night them call upon me to sing into a concert and sing a song, and the song touch the place and them give me some forward, you know, you know, but in them days, all them give the forward is like, you know, one man, if you sing and the crowd like it, one man will just pay like a 5 bills to take you off of the stage.
Like a penny concert, like.
Yeah, but a man, each time a man pay a money to take you off of the stage, right? Another man pay a bigger money to put you up back. You know? So each man is like a proving thing. A man I say, oh, me can pay bigger than that to take him down. And the next man I come harder now to put you up back on the stage. You know? And other youth still it come like fun. Them times, you know, cause you know, you just sing as a youth, fearless. Cause you know when you're a youth, you say something fearless. You know what I mean? Even now as a big man still, you know, sometimes you're more like shy more than when you're a youth. You know what I mean I say?
So that's where you discover your talent at the church, that they can sing?
Yeah man, that is the first discovery. First discovery.
So what are some of the songs that you used to sing in church back then? You remember any of the song? It's like gospel.
Well, it's the female. Well, my song what I always sing is just a little song where them say it's the best thing to be a Christian. It's the best thing to be a Christian. So you can touch a little one line on it, you know. I say, it's the best thing to be a Christian. It's the best thing I know. It's the best thing to follow Jesus in everywhere I go. Goodbye, sin and sorrow, no pain nor no woes. It's the best thing to be a Christian. It's the best thing I know. Yeah, man. So, am my favorite one. But basically, we always hear them sing some different songs still. But am I sang that?
So when I discover, say, yes, we know for sing now. Yeah. And where go after this, you know?
To be truthful, when we discover that I really can sing now, is when we start go to the Frome Junior Secondary School. You know? I used to sing at the concerts in my class, you know? And sometimes when the other teachers them have concert in a for them class, them always, you know, come to my teacher and tell my teacher, say, boy, right now we need Byron Reed for singing our concert, you know, so me always just go up there and bust 2 tunes and mash up the place same way, you know what I mean? And then me did have a classmate now named Ali Cunningham, see, and then now another virgin now that was in a bigger grade than we, named Patrick Forrester. 3 of us used to team up and We used to hide from school and go over the sports complex that a Froome sport ground.
Room.
Yeah. And we used to go over there, go sing. You know what I mean? And then, you know, but we used to get beaten still for hide from school through that. You know?
That mean the singing start mostly in Westmoreland then.
Yeah, that's a semi-professional stage. Cause then time I start looking at myself as singer.
Yes.
You know, so that's it. Yeah.
So you say that hide and go to the with the man.
Yeah, man, for real.
And
Yeah, and you know, when we go over there, I was singing, you know, like my virgin one sing like Ken Boot, one sing like Toots. And then now me with a angle like some D Brown and some John Walton. He's an all-star. So we touch most of them little.
what's it? Was 3 of them or 2 of them?
2 of them plus me make 3.
Okay. So
we-
any of those 2 guys have a big name?
No.
I mean like no.
No.
Okay.
Candyman kind of more deal with the music. But Ali Cunningham, him sing down in a Negril, maybe on the hotel side, you know. You know, see it. But me, you know, me always a try to do record and all these things, you know. Even though singing a hotel system to sometime and thing, but me always, you know, my mind always is, why I want the tune. You know them way there? So, yeah, so there was a time now when a virgin named Lydrickis from Savlamar, him used to sing it to a band named CJ. No, not CJ, the owner of the band named CJ, but the band named Mighty Queens. You see it? So, the virgin now him come from Savlamar, Lydrickis, but them call him Blandy. See? So Mighty Queens come to Grangeville and play at a place named Sky, right beside the police station in a Grangeville Square, you know. So, Blandy was there and I realized when I up there and I listen up a Sky, you know, and I listen see the band. You know, that's the first time I'm going to meet Blandy now. You see this like a sharp man come out with a Rasta man and him start belch out some Bob Marley, you know, see it, and I did really impress, you know. You know, see it, I can't forget him sing one name, please don't you rock my boat, you know. See, and I say, please don't you rock my boat, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking anyhow. Please don't you rock my boat, no, 'cause I don't want my boat to be rocking. I'm a telling you, said I like it like that. Oh yeah, now, let me tell the people now, and you should know by now, I like it like that. Oh well now, we're all in the same boat. Yeah man, and him sing a song that believe me watch the Virgin all night, you know.
So I would say then, Blandy is his name?
Yeah man, like
So I would say then Blandy would be an early inspiration.
Yeah, the early is the first man when me really stand up and listen and sing, you know, on a local level, you know. See.
Why I say that, you know, I noticed that even the Bob Marley song, when you do sing a Bob Marley song, you have everything locked. You have every note, every keys, every chord, even the vocals locked. So if you said Blandy sing that song, then I would know that maybe you'd be a person that will inspire you.
Yeah man, Blandy inspire me, man, for real. Yes, so, you know, basically, you know, I'm Blandy talk and, you know what I mean, you tell me something about Savlamar, so, you know. One of the time now, me go down to Savlamar now and get to know Blandy bass, like the ends where him stay, like him house, you know. So I go around there and check now, I see. So them have a dancehall, you know, and them have a sound them call Billy's Hi-Fi, because them call him Billy, you know. So them have a sound named Billy's Hi-Fi. So I go down there now and notice them have rehearsal in the dancehall. All the time you have virgin who come and sing and man sing and man harmonize, and you have one group from around the corner, a next group from around the other corner, the next group from around the other corner, some harmony is always there, you know. So I go there and fit in and I do some little things and me kind of get hooked to the thing. So me don't go back to my yard, me dey blind the yard and thing and we was there and for a while, you see it. So
not going back to your yard, how does your parents feel? What happened when them see you not coming back home?
well, I don't know what happened, but all me can tell you say my grandmother when she catch me, I go be a problem.
So, Candyman, tell me something. You do anything otherwise from music? I mean, speaking about trade. You know, as a young to come up, you say you want to sing, but you have to learn something. What you do otherwise from singing?
Well, one time, you know, them said me gonna learn upholstering, you know, but me never like the upholstering work, you know what I mean? Never like the upholstering work still, so I never really too go far upon that. But while I was in Savannah Lamar at Blondie House, you know, see, there was a virgin, a big man who have a name Prof, and they have a garage on a Cigarette Street, so I start learning trade around there for Juco, you know, see it, and then for a while until I start Juco, me just prepare, me always prepare the job them and then the Juco man them come, but one day you know, the boss don't want to see how me, you know, progress and something, you see it, so me just do a whole truck front, so when I Juco the truck front now, I say, yeah man, you come and you can go on and thing. So there was a elder on a Rose Street now named Mr. Baker. Used to have a little calypso band around there. So I used to go around at Mr. Baker at night and go listen to the calypso bands until me and the man them become virgin and beg them to sing one night and they make me sing. You see it? So when me sing, them like me, I start follow the band, you know, see. But the band did have a singer already, you know, so I start follow the band and go places and get me little one sing and then little way they said way, so, you know, and them give me a thing and so. So, I kind of stop, I kind of lose interest for the Juke Coins thing and I now go back to the garage again. Now go back to the garage again still, you know, see it. So, to be truthful, you know, it always a come back to music. Always come back to music. No care how much try, always come back to music, brother.
Okay.
You see it? So, you know? Yeah, man. And after me leave, while at Mr. Baker man and singing at the Calypso one, the drummer now, him did know this politician man named Oyen Sinclair, aka Hurry. Like you ever hear them talk about Hurry Bargain Center. You know, Mr. Sinclair now did have the big store and thing, but Mr. Sinclair was running a band at the same time named Future Generation. So the drummer in the band now, him link Mr. Sinclair and Mr. Sinclair give him some instrument. And
what age are we talking about here, so now?
Them time they call about 16, 17.
Okay.
You know see? Because I run let me not go back to school. So you know say them time I left school and sitting and thing. So, you know, around then on, you know, we link Mr. Sinclair. Mr. Sinclair give me some instruments. We form another band now for Mr. Sinclair named Friends of Distinction. So we playing a Friends of Distinction now. Look up a bigger band now for Mr. Baker now, and that is not a calypso band. You know. But we play everything. We play soca, we play calypso, we play R&B, funk, you know, soul music, everything like that. So reggae. So while we are going to run Friends of Distinction now, a virgin from town come down and open a record shop down at Clark's Plaza. See? So we always go past to the record shop and so I go on and things. So when the virgin are reason, we tell him say we are reason, we say we have a band, we are musician and so we have a band. So one time him come listen to the band and him like the band. And I said, boy, you know, so I have some instrument at town there, you know. I have some instrument at town, you know, I bring them down, you know, and form a band, you know, a different band and thing, and you don't see it. So he said, boy, here's an opportunity, you don't see it, and we don't necessarily so try this man's a town man now, so we can get for move, go to town, go play. And then we there, see him? So, He bring down the instrument them and we start the rehearsal, you know, see it, you know. And when we start the rehearsal and so forth, like him rent a place and we start rehearsal, room and everything, so me get to live this and now. So me live at the house where the band there and the other rest of musicians them come in and play and then them go home. So basically me actually take care of the instrument them and everything, so you know, see it. And you know, this man now start bring down all of the big artists from town where I run things at the time, and I see it. I could remember some of them like Bongo Herman, which was my brethren, real brethren, and then Freddie Mackey again, one of my real brethren. Then Keith Poppin, talking about Mighty Diamonds, talking about Dillinger, seeing it talking about Tyrone Taylor.
Those are some big names, man.
Yeah, man, and at them times they see all the artists, man. You know, see it, and then now we start playing around and Negril, and we start playing a town.
So when they bring those big artists, how you sit well with them? How your performance, being that them big and people want to see them, how your thing going on?
Now remember, you know, remember the band always have a play, you know, for the crowd. Them time the people are dancing, you know. So when the band play, people are dancing, you know, see it. So me I sing all type of different song. Me I sing all different type of song, you know what I mean? But it's just that when the artists them come down now.
What do you mean all different type of song? Calypso or kind of thing?
Yeah, man, like me say everything, but normally like when we play for the stage show them, we kind of keep it more reggae still, mostly. You understand? So when the artists them come down now, if some Mighty Diamonds are film popular song them, we always sing. So if him come on the show, me nobody sing film song them the night there, because him there, if he perform him song them, so you don't want to steal up him song before he come up on stage, you see?
Tell me Mighty Diamonds song you used to sing. Give it, let me hear a piece of a Mighty Diamonds song you used to sing.
Marcus Garvey, prophesy say, oh yeah, when I go find them back against the wall, it'll go bitter. When the right time come, man, I go charge for me.
Yeah, go on, man, man.
You see it? Yeah, man, for real, man, you know, and you know, I chop them thing there. We did it for a while, man, till all, you know, we go all a Negril yacht club, you know, because man put on stage show all over Jamaica, seeing.
Them time, how much you get paid for them thing there? As a youth, what kind of pay you get? Come here, man, tell me some $50 or something back.
No, well, no, man, in a Black Diamonds, them time there, you know, we get to the value of the money them time, I mean, we used to get a reasonable money, because remember, you know, we're going professional now, you know.
What year are you talking about?
I talk about 1975.
Yeah, so what kind of money you are talking about this?
And then, well, you know, I don't remember, but I know, say, to the value of the money them time there, see, with the gun dollars and cents them time there still, see, to the value of the money them time, I get a reasonable money sometimes. And I say, like, I don't remember, trust me, so I don't want to tell a lie neither. But, you know, see, but say it was reasonable and satisfactory then time there, you know? Because the music, we love like that, you know, so till we not even worry about the money that much, but we get money still, but we never worry about the money too much. We just feel good to go out there and play, and even amongst them big artists, have them big name and something, you know? Yeah, man. And Tyrone Taylor, I remember one time Tyrone Taylor come on Negril, with the gun Negril, because we used to play a yacht club regular, you know. When I go Negril and turn the left hand and go on the beach car and dump on the beach, he'd have a club named Yacht Club, and we used to perform there. And keep a show there one night, and Tyrone Taylor, you know, the morning when the rehearsal are going and thing, you know, Tyrone Taylor write the song with him, Cottage in Negril. You know, see it when him borrow the guitar from the guitarist and him sit down at the beach side, and you know, then the water and a pitch from out of the sea and a pitch up on the side.
Where was that?
Yacht Club and Negril.
Okay.
So that's so, and that's how him write Cottage in Negril. You see it? Yeah, man. And it was a nice thing for real, you know. But at the same time, regardless, anytime I have my spare time, I still go on a blondie and we still rehearse. You know, I just music, brother, all the way. Music just take up the whole of my time. You see, so we good, you know, we get food to eat and everything, you know, we cook all pattern, you know, see it.
So where you get your real break? In Kingston or on the countryside?
That's how I get my real break in Kingston.
Viewers and subscribers, you just heard part 1 of Candyman, his journey. He spoke of his early life and some famous artists that he shared the microphone with. Part 2, he will speak of his entrance in Kingston and tell us how he became one of the best custom dub plate man and how his songs kill sound into big sound clash. Pink Panther will tell you how he feel about the champion singer Candyman. Weepo from Stone Love, Joe Dog from Connecticut. Don't miss part 2 of Candyman's journey. Dark tune current, dark tune, dark tune, dark tune.
Go to YouTube and subscribe to Talk Truth Telly, where we talk from the heart and not to belly. Some know the truth and afraid to tell it. Talk truth, Joby, talk truth.